Imagine if your company paid for your 40-mile-plus commute every day. Well, it's better than that for some City of Atlanta police officers. The city may be paying benefits valued up to $8,000 a year for each car, including gas and insurance. One city council member is outraged. Money is being wasted as those cars sit in driveways all over the state. CBS Atlanta's Joanna Massey joins us. She's live with a story you'll see only on CBS Atlanta.
That's right, Stephanie. Tonight we found certain officers get take-home police cars. The city says it's so they can respond if there's an emergency. But you have to wonder how fast they can be available if they're driving from over an hour away out of the city. And my investigation found that these cars are being driven thousands of miles all over the state of Georgia on your dime.
To me, that's a big problem.
City Council member Ann Favre is concerned about how much the city is paying for cops to drive home at night. And what really alarms her is that these cars are not sitting in Atlanta driveways protecting Atlanta citizens. Here's the concern. We've learned dozens of Atlanta cops go on 40, 50, 60-mile road trips out of the city every day. They're not solving crimes. They're just going home, and you're paying for it. Dozens of officers get their own take-home vehicles as part of the job. It doesn't matter how far away they live. Councilmember Ann Favre says the big problem is that most of these cop cars are not being parked overnight on city streets, wasting an opportunity for better police visibility.
We don't have the resource in the city, the cars there, so that citizens can see the presence.
According to city policy, no employees shall be authorized to drive City of Atlanta vehicles home overnight on a regularly assigned basis, except for the mayor, chief of police, fire chief, commissioner of corrections, and employees designated as first responders for emergency incidents. The police take-home vehicles raise questions about whether this policy is being followed, because you may be surprised to hear where the cars are going. After pouring through city records, we found one Atlanta detective drives his city-issued Cadillac Escalade 60 miles home to Walton County. That's 120 miles to and from work every day. Based on the average cost of fuel, that's more than $11 a day, over $2,000 a year in gas.
If someone lives 60 miles away in Walton County, do you think they should be driving an Escalade home every night?
No. I don't think they should be driving any city vehicle home.
Another officer drives his Chevy Silverado to Haralson County along the Alabama line. We crunched the numbers and found on average Atlanta cops are driving their cars to work and home more than 2,400 miles a day. Ann Favre wants the department to stop issuing take-home cars to officers who live outside city limits. She says she knows the officers won't like it. Most of these cars are unmarked police cars. They don't have decals or lights on them, but they are still city-issued vehicles being driven far out of the city. We requested an opportunity to speak with police and city officials about this, but they don't want to talk about it. Off camera, we're told there is no policy that restricts the distance an employee can take a take-home vehicle. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, I'm Joanna Massey, CBS Atlanta News.